Hello, Alexa Henderson. Yes, this is your father, Curtis Henderson. Actually, what I want to talk to you about today is that you see like the way Veronica Robinson traumatized you by taking you away from your blood father. I would have never did that to you, and I would never do that to you. Take you away from your blood mother. You see, your mother, she didn't even stand up and fight for you to have your father. And I'm not that low life, you know. I can't see myself traumatizing you in no kind of way. At birth, they traumatized you by taking you away from your father, your pure blood father who helped bring you into this world, and the baby's mother. Now you check this out. Veronica Robinson did not have to do that. She didn't have to do me like that. And also, she did you like that. She didn't have to do that. I mean, all she had to do is keep it real, you know. But she waited up until she had Alexa Henderson, and then they both just dogged me out, Patricia Robinson and Veronica Robinson. But for as me, like taking you away from your mother, I could never do nothing like that. That's not in my heart to never and ever try to take my daughter away from her blood mother. I am not that low, and I wouldn't want to see no kid suffer and being traumatized by a selfish parent who is only thinking about themselves. You know, that's a selfish parent. When a parent totally just want to destroy and take all that away from the other parent. Now, Patricia Robinson traumatized Alexa Henderson at birth by taking her away from her blood father. Now, do you think that was nice? That was not nice at all with what Patricia Robinson did. Now, 11 years have gone by, and ain't no way in the world I would traumatize my daughter by taking her away from her blood mother. That is sick. For anybody, why can't people come together and be people? Hey, you know, my baby, my daughter have a father. Let me call my baby's father and let our daughter talk to her father. Let me call my baby father and let her connect with all the kinfolks on that side. You see what I'm saying? Why is it so many selfish people and they are only thinking about themselves? I mean, let Alexa connect with her roots on this side of the town as well. What's up with all that selfish stuff and thinking about yourself and what you can get out of the deal? I mean, that doesn't make sense. See, I'm a very easygoing kind of guy, full of love and peace and happiness. And one day you will learn, Alexa, when you grow up, you're gonna see life is all about love, peace, and happiness. And it's all about treating people right and treating people fair. You know, it's not about all that, you know, trying to destroy the other parent's life and take the kids away from the other parents just to get a check. That's not what life is about. You know, folks, a lot of people got life twisted. You get your mind all twisted and you're only thinking about yourself. That's not right. So, you know, for as me traumatizing my daughter and taking her away from her mother, I don't have the heart to do nothing like that. And I would never do Alexa like that. You know, take her away from her mother, her blood mother. But you see, Veronica, she did not stand up And I blame her for a lot of this stuff that's going on. She never made the attempt to call me and say, hey, look, we have a daughter together. Your daughter needs to talk to you. You know, this woman never called me about our daughter. Everything is about Patricia Robinson, granddaughter. And this woman isn't no blood, no kin, no nothing. So I feel like Veronica Robinson is to blame for a lot of this stuff, the way things happen, because she did not stand up. And she pretty much just let Patricia Robinson just take control and pretty much dogged out everybody. She dogged me out. And you know what I learned, Alexa, in this world, it's got a lot of followers out there. People just following everybody, but nobody is taking it on their own to be a leader, a natural born leader, and stand up for what is right in this world. Anything you want to know about life and do things the proper way, I mean, you just read your Bible, and God will tell you in every possible way to be with love, peace, and happiness, to live a good, godly, peaceful life. This is what it's all about. A good, godly, peaceful life and treating everybody fair. Why is it so much hate, between mothers and fathers and grandmothers, and especially with kids? Why would anybody want to take out the time and destroy a little kid from having both parents in their life? Now you got the adopted grandmother. She is running and hiding with my kid. This woman ain't no blood, no kin, no nothing. Now she's getting a check, and now my baby's mother, she's not standing up because, wow, she got to continue on to play this game, though as if something is wrong with her, to keep getting these checks. You know what I mean? But still, all in all, Veronica Robinson, you can break that cycle. You don't have to be that way. I mean, you think about it. You played these games pretending to be Miss Perfect when you met me, when I was living out in California, and everything was pretty much about us being together, and everything was so together. But after you had the baby, Patricia Robinson had a whole new plan about everything, and so she wasn't thinking about you and I anymore. It was about Patricia Robinson. And once she came into the picture with the baby thing, this woman just totally destroyed everything for us. Me being a father to my kid. You got a crooked adopted grandmother who has to scam her way to take a kid, a baby at birth, away from her blood father. Is that the way you want to be remembered, Patricia Robinson? When you go down in history, I steal men's babies away from them and take them away from their fathers. Is that the way you are going to go down in history, of destroying a little kid's life from having her blood father in her life when her father wanted to be there in her life, paying child support, doing everything? You took all that away. The baby years, the bonding years, in and out of school, seeing different programs and things that she are doing in school. I mean, you took all that away, Patricia Robinson. Is that the way you want to be remembered? Destroying a little kid's life and taking her away from her blood father. Shame on you. Shame on you. But I can say this to my daughter. I could never traumatize her, and I could never, ever take her away from her blood mother, because that's not my style. You see, I'm a real true man. I'm not no fly-by kind of guy where you just don't give a damn and just try to traumatize the baby mother and do all that stuff that you guys did to me. See, that's not my nature. I don't do stuff like that. You know, I want to see kids in general have both parents, mother and thy father. Like the Bible says, love thy father and thy mother. It shouldn't be. It's all about the mother. So now you got, look at it, I look at the big picture. Now, 11 years have gone by. Now, Alexa is growing up. You have taken her away from her blood father. Now 7 more years go by. You're not connecting with her father. You're not letting her talk to her father. So now you have stolen her entire baby years and all the teenage years away from her. And you're running and hiding out there in Moreno Valley, California. Now you have destroyed her life. Now this girl grows up in life being wild, just so confused. And you know what? She's gonna be traumatized from here on out. Don't think it's gonna stop right there, because this is gonna be something that's gonna be mind puzzling to her from here on out. Because you know what? Patricia Robinson took a very important, special part of her life away when she was a baby. And is this the way you want to be remembered, Patricia Robinson? Destroying a kid's life. Now when she turned 18, this girl is traumatized. She all messed up in the mind because of what you did to her when she was a kid. World, please wake up, America. It's the kids who suffers the most. That's why I wish President Trump would get involved into this situation and save the children. The children are our future. When it's both parents involved with the children, kids grow up to be better. They make better grades in school. They're more positive in life. I mean, they know exactly what they want to do and where they want to go, you know, in society. When you destroy that kid's vision as a kid and you take all of that away, well, you just destroyed that kid's life. Now it's one-sided. Everything is about my mom. But you have a good father over here. But you're not recognizing your father because the adopted grandmother stolen all of that away, and the baby mother, the deadbeat baby mother, did not stand up for her baby father. Why didn't you fight for your baby father, Veronica? Why didn't you fight for her? Why? You did not fight for her, and you're still not fighting for her. See, you guys could have solved this, you know, in a much better way. You didn't have to do this. You didn't have to go that route. That wasn't necessary. You see what I'm saying? So this is the thing that's very complicated to me. There's so many kids in this world going through this kind of stuff, and they get sidetracked, and it's always one of the parents gonna totally just mess up this kid's life and traumatize them so that they won't have the other parent in their life just for a check. Why is everything just for a check? Life is based around just for a check, for the love of money. Adopted mothers, grandmothers, scamming fathers, scamming daughters. Everybody's scamming just for that almighty check. And you get your check, but look what you done. You have destroyed a kid's life. Now she turns 18 and she's messed up in the mind. One way, okay. Then all of a sudden, the next moment, the next time you see her, she's throwed off in the mind. Why me? I got a loving father over here who always wanted to be, and this adopted grandmother stolen all of that away from me. You know, this stuff is gonna cross your mind, Alexa Henderson, because that wasn't right what Patricia Robinson did. But you be strong, keep your head up high. You know, I don't expect a whole lot because I already know that these people are doing everything they can. I mean, look at it like this, world. You got a baby mother and a adopted grandmother. Her whole thing is about how can I destroy a kid's life from having her father in her life. Now you tell me, what kind of deadbeat adopted grandmother would do something like that? She should be the main one before God. I'm gonna straighten this matter out. Stop using the system. It's all about a check and how I could steal somebody else's kid. That's not right. That's not right, Patricia Robinson. That's not right. I could never be that way, and I could never traumatize my kid to keep the other parent away from the other parent. That is low life. Low life. One word, low life. Low life, Patricia Robinson. God is going to deal with you. He's going to deal with you. Anyway, Alexa, all I can say is keep your head up. Stay prayed up. In your heart, you know you got a real true father. And you're going to have to step it up and claim what's yours. You do have a father over here, a real blood father. Now, it's up to you at this point, but you do have a real blood father over here that loves you and cares about you. I could have never and will never traumatize my daughter and try to take her away from her mother. That's not something I would ever do. I could never do nothing like that. Veronica didn't even communicate with me. She don't even call. She don't even make an effort. But she too busy out there in the street horn, running around and all this kind of stuff, screwing everything she can think of. But she don't even think to call her baby father and let our daughter talk to her father. Now, how low can you be? What's the problem, Veronica? I mean, I understand. I can understand what you're doing. You're living your life. You're out there horning around and screwing around, but we got a daughter over here, and you keeping her away from her blood father. You think that's cool? You think that's cool? Not at all. Both of you, Veronica and Patricia Robinson, you all should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. I wouldn't be making these videos if I didn't have to, but you guys haven't given me any choice. For 11 years, you all been running and hiding. You never picked up the telephone and let Alexa talk to her father. You never pick up the phone and let Alexa say Happy Father's Day. You never pick up the phone and let Alexa say Happy Birthday. My birthday is April 11th. You never let Alexa pick up the phone and say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy 4th of July, happy. Nothing. So how could you be so cold-hearted, low-life, Patricia Robinson? And if that's the way you want to be remembered in this world, Patricia Robinson, destroying a little kid's life and taking away her blood father, that's on you. That's between you and God. But anyway, another educational video, Alexa Henderson. You take care, make good grades, and get them scholarships. I'll talk to you later.